Hey everybody, this is Nathan Turner with Turner Auto Group in Opelika, Alabama. I've got a 2022 Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy Edition for you today. We're going to go over some of the options that makes this the Calligraphy Edition. Absolutely beautiful car, loaded up with family extras, all the options, absolutely beautiful ride. There's one thing on this car, and I don't know, unless you're a real true, I guess, car enthusiast, you will not know it, but there's one thing on this car that points out 100% without fail the Calligraphy Edition, and I'll show you that here in a minute. But it does have the nicer 20-inch wheels, all of the platinum kind of chrome pieces in the front, around the windows, everything like that. All those polished chrome pieces, very nice. Very elegantly done. I love the white pearl exterior. Absolutely beautiful car. We're going to do a full walk around on this one. I'll go over some of the lovely features on the inside. I'll show you the nice features on the outside, and then I'll tell you that telltale sign of how you know if you're looking at a Calligraphy Edition or not. Well, let's go ahead and start up here in the front. Nice big bold grille. I love that grille with all the angles in that one. Big Hyundai signs straight in front. Nice LED lines with the lights and everything like that start all the way up and go all the way unbroken all the way down to the bottom. You do have your blinker up top on the inside of that, and then you've got your two high beam and low beam lights down below. Great light placement on these things. I know these lighting car manufacturers are changing the way these lights are placed and everything like that on the fronts of these cars. This one gives off a huge sheet of white light. Cornering ability, you have plenty of visibility with all the lighting there. Really a great job they did on these headlights. So if we come around here, the one thing that I was going to tell you, the only way that you know it's a Calligraphy Edition is that light right there, front and center, right there. It continues that light bar through the bumper and everything like that. The lower end trims of these Palisades do not have that light. So there's just a cool little feature that they did add for the Calligraphy Edition. Again, beautiful lines on this one. Those wheels, I think they might have over-designed these a little bit, but hey, it is what it is, to each their own. But that is the 20-inch wheel. Tires are in fantastic shape, no issues there. Polished aluminum at the bottom of those doors, polished door handles, blinkers in the side mirror, and then the polished line underneath each door and above each door, all the way into the back rear window. So coming around the back, Palisade written in bold straight across the back of it. You do have your polished aluminum at the very bottom with your dual exhaust, but only out the single side. One thing to note here for sure, these lights, you've got your LED light bar that runs all the way up that side. You've got the LEDs in there and then the LED backup and blinkers. But even more so, you can see these lines right here. When you've got the full lights on and everything that's on, those light up and it looks really cool at night. The extra features on these things, Hyundai and Kia both go into great detail on their cars these days. Some say they have to, just to sell their vehicles. You know, in the old days, I don't think anybody would be looking at the Hyundai and the Kia brand. Hyundai has really proved themselves for sure, over and beyond even Kia to me. The fit and finish is a lot better. The ride quality is a lot better. And the stability on the road, to me, in the Hyundai. That just might be me, I don't know, but it seems to be a lot more stable. Just a little bit better made. I don't know, it might not be, that might be a complete fluke, but to me, that's a personal preference. So keyless entry on this, you don't have to have a door or a key in your hand or unlock anything. As long as it's on your person, then you can easily just grab that door handle and it'll unlock. Beautiful black interior on this thing. It does have your quilted stitching on the seats, on the door cards. Like I said, just a very, very nice interior layout. Everything is fantastic. Center screen up there looks like a Mercedes, kind of how they've gone to on the new Mercedes. Very nice, with all the buttons down below. It is a full touch screen still, but you do have a lot of the command buttons there, which I do like. And then you have your heated cooled seats, heated steering wheel, camera buttons, everything, with your gear selection buttons right down there as well. So you can cover all this up, but if you push this button, it'll come forward. You've got a nice, huge compartment down here, 2 cup holders, which you can actually hide away. I believe, I think you just, oh, you can actually do that and that, and it goes away completely. Women could put their purse in there. Very nice. You do have a phone charging station right there. But if you need those cup holders back, you just push that button, and they're right back to where they were. Nice little pass through down here. As you can see, a couple outlets back under there, but that's a great place for women to put their purse as well. Full WeatherTech mats throughout the first, second, and third row of this vehicle. And as you can see, these seats are in fantastic shape. Nice quilted pattern up top. Super comfortable, bolstered very well. Very nice place to be. Now this one does have your Harman Kardon sound system. So gorgeous quilted area over here on the door as well. But that sound system is truly magnificent. Sounds phenomenal in here. You do have your nice one-touch window up and down with lock and unlock. Extra cup holder over here in the door and a lot of space down there below. Let's go ahead and open this back door up. Super wide, almost 90 degrees. I wouldn't call that completely 90, but I mean, that's a massive opening right there. If you've got kids or car seats or anything like that, we all know those car seats are very difficult to get in and out of these cars these days, but this one, not so much. Plenty of room. Nice quilted pattern on the rear door. You do have your window button over here, very nicely made. It's not just a cheap plastic, black plastic button. They put a little craft to it. Nice 2 cup holders down below with a third right there. And then it does have your full shield for the sunshade here in the door. So front and center, heated and cooled seats. So not only are the front seats heated and cooled, your second row buckets are heated and cooled. Super nice. Actual plug outlet down there with your 12 volt. And then you have full controls of your heat and AC back here as well. You can see both seats right there have USB ports built into the side of them. Bucket seats right there, just the same as the front. They feel the same as the front, so no discomfort back here either. Over here you do have a one-touch button to release that seat. You can actually hit that. It goes up by itself and you climb straight into the third row. Leather seats are in phenomenal shape back here, barely ever used. And you do have your WeatherTech mats back here as well. You can see on that wall, you do have a power seat adjustment there, so you can recline everything, and you have a USB port, and that is actually on both sides, and you also get 2 cup holders on both sides. So plenty of room, plenty of cup holders, plenty of tech features, everything like that. And then just push the seat back and it locks back for you. So sunroofs, you've got one nice one in the front and then a very large one back here. The one in the back will just close up, and the one in the front will actually open and close, and is actually obviously movable. The one in the back, you can just put the sunshade up and that's done. You can see barely, I hope it comes through on the camera, this is a suede headliner. You don't see that unless you're looking at a 90, 80, 90, $100,000 Mercedes or a $100,000 BMW. And Hyundai has figured a way at this cost and this price point to put it in these. So fantastic, and good job to them for wanting to do that and put that higher class feel in these cars. Come to the back, one touch button back here. Very large area back here. That's with the third row up, obviously. You've got about, let's see here, 18 inches back here worth of area. You put that third row down and it's a ton of room. And the good thing there is everything is power, one touch, and it'll go down by itself. So fantastic room there. Nice area down below. Plenty of storage. You can see that's about a 5-inch drop, 6-inch drop. That is installation instructions. What is that? Rear bumper application. So I think it's actually just a rear bumper right here, just to so you don't scratch it or anything getting it out. So it's just an added little feature that was never installed by the previous owner. Close that up real quick. So you can hear it beeping. It's beeping because the key is actually in my pocket and I have the vehicle running still. That is why it's showing that, or doing that. One touch up and down windows. You can see your blind spot indication right there on the side mirror. Seat memory up here at the top by the door handle. Very easy placement, nice place to put it. And then you do have your power windows, power mirror locks, or power mirrors, door locks, and child lock for the windows as well down below. Nice Harman Kardon sound system, obviously throughout the whole vehicle. And just inside, you do have your lane keep assist button. You've got the hold button down below for your rear door, parking brake, traction control, and you turn off your Bluetooth there if you ever wanted to do that. I don't know why you would. Full power seat, and this one has this button which extends your front underneath the backs of your knees, which is a fantastic option. So let's go ahead and hop in here. So completely digital display here in front of you. You can fully customize that 100%. You can put the map over here for the navigation system. It's just absolutely fantastic. One party trick that I do love that they did, you do have your blind spot. You've got all that. You've got all your safety features, lane keep assist, the whole deal. But if you are going to change lanes, you put your left blinker on. Everything over there turns to your camera. You can see exactly what's in your blind spot. Same thing on the passenger side. You turn your right blinker on, comes up right there, and you still don't lose your information. You've still got the RPMs at the top of that one, and then when you turn the left one on, your speed is still up top. Steering wheel, cruise control, everything here. Distronic settings for the Distronic cruise control. You set your cruise on 70. If somebody gets in front of you on the interstate only going 60, it will slow you down. Once they get out of your way, or you push them out of your way, it'll speed you right back up to your original speed. Left side of the steering wheel is all of your phone settings and everything for your hang up and everything there. Voice activation button and volume and channel change buttons. So everything is very nice, very well laid out. Center buttons, you've got a whole row here. They actually took this straight from Genesis, to be honest. Genesis has started doing this several years ago. Hyundai has kind of incorporated it into their line, which is really nice. So you've got the full map button there, which brings up this. You do have your nav screen. You can kind of do points of interest, everything like that, no matter where you are. Radio brings up your full radio screen. What I do like is when you do hit radio, it gives you still some of the navigation screen, so you're not losing any of that information. It's still there. Media, you do have Apple CarPlay in this, full Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which honestly, that's getting to be a must these days. I'd rather have a car have that than navigation all day long. It's just so much easier to use, and there's no updating. With Apple CarPlay, it updates with your phone, which is super nice. So just below that, you do have all your AC controls, tri-air condition here. You do have driver's side, passenger side, and the middle is the rear for where the 70 is in the dead center. You can lock the kids out in the back to where they can't mess with that, which is a very nice feature, so you're not always fighting with them. That rear button right there does that. Over here to the right, you do have your parking sensors, automatic shut off. That's a fabulous button to have right there. And then your camera view button. If we hit that, let's see here. We'll hit that and then we'll put it in reverse. So you do have all different settings down the left side of the screen. Your nice one right there, and then you do have your bird's eye view on the far right side. Put it back in park. Little better view than before. You've got your cooled seat, heated steering wheel, and then passenger heated seat and cooled seat. Nice big console there in the middle, USB, phone charging pad, and that is the button for the phone charging pad right there. But tons of nice options, just very comfortable in here. The bolstering in the seat is fantastic. The way that piece of the seat that kind of bulges out and goes underneath your knees if you want it to, that's another fabulous thing to have. But they've really just done a lot. A lot of the buttons feel really good to the touch. They haven't just gone all black plastic. You do have some metal look there for the sunroof. You've got the shade right there that closes the front. We've got that one pushed right now, so when you open the doors, all the lights on the interior come on. And then here, it's not an actual sunglass holder anymore. It is a mirror or conversation mirror for the people in the back, so you can keep your eyes on those kiddos in the back. Automatic windshield wipers, however you want to use that. So if it starts to rain, the sensors will sense that and they will cut them on. And then you automatically have auto high beams and automatic headlights. Another fantastic feature there. So real quick before we end this one, car is in park. Let's hop in the back seat. So absolutely massive back here. I'm 6 foot, maybe a touch under that, but as you can see with my knees, I'm a good 5 inches from this front seat. That is where I was sitting. That's where I was comfortable. And this is me sitting behind it. Plenty of room, and you actually can move this one up and back. So that is very nice. This is in the complete farthest back position, but you still have enough room in the third row, which is really nice. Again, USBs in both sides of each seat, and then you do still have the nice compartment in the back of every seat too. So very nice place to be. View is a little bit over. I'm right in front of my face here, so it's a little bit of a commanding view in the back. What they do, stadium seating. I can still remember the very first SUV. I'm sure somebody might correct me if I'm wrong here, but the first car that I remember actively advertising the stadium seating would be the Nissan Xterra back in like 2000 or 2002, whenever the square headlight of that Xterra came out. Just pretty cool thing. So nice commanding view out of the back seat. Again, to get into the third row, one button, seat moves by itself. You don't have to do anything else. So I cut the lights on. Let me see if I can show it. The sun's come out a little bit more since we've really started this video, but I think I can try to show you here. So you can kind of see it like pulsating. It's not pulsating in real life, it stays on. So at night, this app looks absolutely amazing. Really, really good job on the lighting on the exterior of this car. So beautiful calligraphy edition, 2022 Hyundai. Absolutely fantastic. I love these Palisades. This is 100% the way to go if you're looking in this class. This class is loaded with great options, but this is definitely one that you need to put on the top of your list. Check us out on TurnerAutoGroupLLC.com. We've got free Carfaxes, all the pictures you'll need, and obviously you're watching us on YouTube. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. Every car that we add to our inventory, any fun car that we get, we might put some more videos on, but this is where you learn about our inventory without having to come to the lot. This is what we're trying to do to make it easier for our clients to buy cars. So again, check us out at TurnerAutoGroupLLC.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram and on TikTok. But like I said, hit that subscribe button below, and we'll see you on the next video. Drive safe.